Let's be honest. Most people don't have money problem. They have a money education problem. We go to school for 12 years. Some of us go to university for 4 more. But nobody teaches us how to budget, how debt really works, how to invest, how to build wealth, or how to avoid financial stress. So we grow up guessing and paying for our mistakes with interest. Today, you're going to learn the real personal finance lessons that actually matter in real life. Not theory, not motivation, practical skills you can use immediately. Lesson 1. Money is a tool, not a goal. Freedom is the goal. Money is just a tool to buy time, to reduce stress, to create options, to support your life. Chasing money alone leads to burnout, greed, comparison, and endless dissatisfaction. But using money as a tool leads to peace, security, flexibility, and long-term stability. Ask yourself, what do I want money to do for me? Not, how much money do I want? Lesson 2. You must track your money. You cannot control what you don't measure. If you don't know how much you earn, how much you spend, where your money goes, then you're driving blind. Tracking money is not about being strict. It's about being aware, because awareness changes behavior automatically. Once you see how much goes to food, how much to subscriptions, how much to impulse buys, you start making smarter decisions without forcing yourself. Lesson 3. Budgeting is not restrictions, it's permission. Most people hate budgets because they think budget, suffering. Wrong. A budget is simply telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. A good budget includes essentials, savings, fun, enjoyment, not just bills. The purpose of budgeting is not to feel poor, it's to avoid becoming poor by accident. Lesson 4. Pay yourself first. That's very important. Most people save like this: spend first, save what's left. Wealthy people do it opposite. Save first, spend what's left. This one habit changes everything. The moment you get paid, take 10%, 20%, put it into savings or investments. Then live on the rest. If you wait to save later, there will never be anything left, believe me. Lesson 5. Emergency fund. Life is not stable. Life is unpredictable. Cars break, phones get stolen, jobs disappear, medical bills arrive. An emergency fund is your financial shock absorber. Goal: 3 to 6 months of basic expenses. Not for shopping, vacations, wants, only for real emergencies. This single fund prevents debt, stress, panic, bad decisions. Lesson 6. Debt is not all bad, but most of it is. There are 2 types of debt. Bad debt: credit cards, store accounts, buy now, pay later, personal loans for lifestyle. This debt buys things that lose value. Better debt: education, business, assets that generate income. Bad debt steals your future income. Good debt can grow your future income. But most people are drowning in bad debt. Interest is the silent enemy of wealth. Lesson 7. Interest works for you or against you. Interest is either your best friend or your worst enemy. When you invest, interest builds your wealth. When you borrow, interest eats your wealth. The same system, 2 different outcomes. That's why the earlier you invest, the less effort you need. Time beats talent. Time beats income. Time beats everything. Now here's lesson 8. Lifestyle inflation is a trap. You get a raise, you upgrade your lifestyle. Now you're still broke. This is lifestyle inflation. Every increase in income becomes a new phone, a better car, more expensive habits. But wealth is built by keeping expenses stable while income grows, not upgrading everything at once. Lesson 9. Looking rich is the fastest way to stay poor. Most people think you're rich are actually in debt. Designer clothes, luxury cars, latest phones. These are not signs of wealth. They are signs of spending. Real wealth is invisible, quiet, boring. Savings, investments, assets, not likes, not validation, not attention. Lesson number 10, multiple income streams, security. One income stream is dangerous. If that job disappears, your entire life collapses. Multiple income streams create stability, options, freedom. Examples: freelancing, online services, digital products, tutoring, small businesses, investments. You don't need 10 streams. You need 2 or 3 solid ones. Lesson number 11. Investing is not gambling. Gambling, short-term, emotional, risky. Investing, long-term, boring, consistent. Real investing is index funds, businesses, assets, long-term growth. Not day trading, hype coins, quick flips. Wealth grows slowly, not suddenly. Lesson 12. Financial discipline beats motivation. Motivation fades, discipline stays. You won't feel like saving every month, budgeting every week, investing consistently, but system beats feelings. Automate savings, investment, bills. So progress happens even when motivation disappears. Lesson 13. Time is more valuable than money. You can earn more money, you cannot earn more time. The goal of finance is not working forever. The goal is buying your time back. Now that means passive income, smart investing, reducing unnecessary expenses. Money should serve your life, not consume it. Lesson 14. Financial literacy is a superpower. The more you understand money, the less it controls you. Learn about taxes, investments, businesses, assets, risk. Because ignorance is expensive, knowledge compounds. Rich people read, poor people react. Lesson 15. Your money reflects your habit. Your bank account is a mirror of your habits. Not your salary, not your background, not your luck. Habits. Spending habits, saving habits, thinking habits. Change habits and money follows. Lesson 16. Wealth is built in silence. Most people announce goals. Wealthy people execute quietly. They don't post savings, balances, investments, strategies. They focus on consistency, patience, long-term vision. Noise builds ego, silence builds wealth. Lesson 17. There is no finish line. Financial success is not a destination, it's a progress. You never arrive, you evolve. New goals, new levels, new responsibilities. The goal is not perfection, the goal is progress. Now here's my final message. Nobody is coming to save you financially. Not the government, not your job, not your family. Your financial future is your responsibility, your power, your choice. Start small, be consistent, stay patient. Because personal finance is not about being rich. It's about being calm, prepared, free, in control. And that is real wealth.